So today we're going to do warm up 45. The biggest thing is that you start on an angle. So make sure this is an angled line. Leave some room here. You can run it close on this side. And what we want to do is from this first line, which is going to be our longest line, we're going to pull tight back here, meaning this is close together, and as it comes forward, we're going to let it get further away. And as it comes forward, we're going to let it, so it's tight on this side, come get further away. So it's getting larger as it comes forward to us, showing that it's coming forward in space. And then we're going to do from right here our circle. It's really going to be kind of an oval, like this. Okay, we'll pull this line through. And that is where we're going to pull from the top edge here down to a point, from this edge up to that point. We're going to do a curved line here. Take this to black. We're going to make like an oversized pencil. We've done something similar to this, but going a different direction. Okay. And we're going to get rid of here and here. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Don't need this here either. And I'm going to take this line, and you know how like at the top of a pencil, how it's ridged like that? I'm going to turn that into that kind of line. So I'm just going right on top of it. And then I'm going to do some curved hatching here on the bottom of this. So curving, so we know it's curving around. I'm going to do a band here, so I'm going to follow this curve, follow this curve. I'm going to allow there to be one spot here. I leave white, and I'm going to make this whole band dark. Curving here. Alright, and then I'm going to do this. Because my pencil is faceted, I'm going to do some facets here. I'm doing 2 on each side, so I'm going to fit 2 on each side here. They're getting smaller as they go back, and I'm going to put a curve at the back. Now, I could also do this. I'm going to actually extend a little bit, and I'm going to do a curve here. It's going to be where my eraser is. I'll do one more curve here. Give it some bands for the ferrule, like this metal thing. I keep wanting to call it a ferrule, but it's really, it just clips onto the eraser. And then I'm going to shade from the bottom. Do some rounded shading, heavy on the first one, okay, because that one's going to be definitely all in shade. Next one I'm going to do a little lighter, okay, and then we're going to give it cast shadow. Now, what we need to remember is that the cast shadow, even though this part of the pencil picks up, we're going to extend this line out. The darkest shadow going to be right here. Okay, so as it's coming up, it's going to be dark right under here. Might be a little lighter. And then I'm going to have the same thing as it travels up this side. It will be dark. So right next to this thing, this is my cast shadow. Shading dark fading to light on my rounded eraser and here. And then it'll be a little bit lighter, so right under the faceted part is this darkest shadow following up this edge. Okay, so darkest here, and then it'll fade out a little bit here. And that is it. When you're done, submit.